ready for me? Yeah, what? You ain't ready for me. You ain't ready for me. You ain't ready for me.
I go by the name Xray, rapper the extraordinary, better known as Mr. X for short, aka Local International. And I'm a typical J-Town rap artist. I happen to come from the first generation of rap artists in this country. And I am privileged to have come thus far because it means I go way back the late 80s. And I've started this, from the streets, where we interact one-on-one, with people. It was a daily life, So it kind of evolved over the years into what we all know now as hip-hop, And of course, in my genre of music, I try to diversify. That is to say, I don't just do rap music, the way people see it to be conventional. I try to go commercial, but I factor that we are unique. So we come under an ideology of thinking locally and acting globally.
Yep.
That is to say, we need to relate with what is indigenous, what we're known for. So that is how, as a rap artist, I stand out. And I can tell you that with no disrespect to what we have over there, in the West, that is to say in US and other places, they were the ones that typically brought out the rap thing, but we can boast of having the origin of it. That is to say, in the rap music itself, the African culture has had what is called rhythm and poetry, and so it's an acronym. When you say rhythm and poetry, is simply RAP, which is rap, and we have had this in our culture all along, and so we are bringing, the essence of what this is, irrespective of the fact that certain personalities in the industry, as it is, have perverted those views. That is to say, their lifestyles, have made hip-hop to seem like it is a gothic thing. It is something evil, Hip-hop in its true sense is nothing evil. Hip-hop is clean, it is pure, and this is to say that those who are of the school of thought that we should just do things that are that is conventional, what others can classify to be contemporary hip-hop, we are not exactly of that same school of thought. We choose to be different, and that's what we are. Yeah, I'm working on my first solo album.
Okay.
For a while now, I've been doing stuff with a lot of other people, but it's time for me, to think of doing something that can as best be described as my own, concept of what hip hop is. So my album is coming. Be on the lookout. It's going to hit you like a pound of brick. It's called Visual Spectrum. It should be on Listen on the 1st of January 2013. Here live in the city of Jos.
What? You ain't ready for me. You ain't ready for me. You ain't ready for me. Yeah, what? You ain't ready for me. You ain't ready for me. You ain't ready for me.
Mr. Vzar, like a star. Okay, or should I just flip my own stuff?
Yeah, just flip,
Okay.
your thing, and then after that you.
Okay, let me talk about beef. It's known around, that most MCs try to beef each other, but I'm just one typical MC that you won't want to beef with, because you could go find out from that Fulani man named Modibo. Can't have beef once the cattle's not affordable. You're not allowed to go for battle. You're not a radical. You're not fanatical, and that makes you ineligible for combat. Yet upon that, You run your mouth like Tom and Jerry the dumb cat. I'm cutting you loose like an umbilical cord. Welcome on board. I beef you on my terms cause I cannot afford you all to come forward. Smuggling your punchline, struggling with breath. The main threat MCs have to juggle with. To those who thought I lost it, I'd rather not discuss it. Ask Mr. Bowen how the mix got mastered. But if you're crazy like Mr. Say ya boy, and you know, say you don't get any cover. So come around, let's burn this place down, you know. Cause I hear this young rap cat striking the raw. When real lions roam in the jungle and all.
Yeah.
What? You ain't ready for me. You ain't ready for me. You ain't ready for me. Yeah. What? You ain't ready for me. You ain't ready for me.
Okay.
You ain't ready for
My
me.
man Audacity, you on the lookout. This is one bro with a flair of KD and J-Town. You know, and it's never been heard. It's something that is coming out of the blizzard. This guy goes by the name Vzar, Vzar, and he is coming live out of J-Town with something that is hot from the kitchen. Check out 819, Studio 819,
That's what up.
and I'm out.
What? You ain't ready for me. You ain't ready for me. You ain't ready for me. Yeah. What? You ain't ready for me. You ain't ready for me. You ain't ready for me.